is a video response to one of the messages I got from this girl who wanted me to do a video. And she asked, can you do a video of a Taurus man and a Scorpio woman? I have to say, I would love to do a video because I know it's like, I'd love to do a video like that. Alright, first of all, you have to understand this about Taurus men. Taurus men are very weird, and what I mean by weird is when you first meet them, they just have this type of presence that's very strange, and they might say things that are very confusing, or do things that are confusing. They could slap you on the back, and then it'll really hurt, and you'll turn around pissed off. And they have like flowers in their hand, like hi, or just like very weird. But the reason why it's great for Scorpio is because it's like Scorpio can't read them off of first glance. You know what I'm saying? They're very like interesting, and Scorpio can't read them, so Scorpio follows them just to like see what it's like, and then they reel them in. With ruling by Venus, Taurus has their ways of reeling in the dark coldness of the Scorpio, and the Scorpio warms up to the sun, and then the Scorpio woman is so in love. So yes, the Scorpio woman falls head over heels in love with the Taurus men. They're the first. Taurus men are usually just attracted to the Scorpio woman at first glance. Just like, very pretty girl. That's what they think, because they're from Venus and they like pretty. But they have to make sure they're gentle too, because they like gentle women. And Scorpio women can be like that. Like, the great thing about Scorpio people, and it's the reason why I like them, is because they can cause great evil or they can cause great good. And that's like one of the best things I like about them, because most of them can cause a lot of great good. In fact, I read this website once. If you're a Scorpio woman, you'll be happy to read about this, that they agreed that Scorpio, out of all the astrology signs, should be like a very powerful person, like a president or something like that, because they could bring great good by their desirable passion for justice and harmony in the world. But some of them may not think that, and some of them may think bad things. But anyways, I'm rambling. Taurus men and Scorpio women, it is a very good combination. The only hard times that people may think, well, why aren't they the best? The only hard things is because they're fixed signs, so they could have very stubborn appeals on things, and they can get into heated arguments sometimes about things, and they can disagree with each other, and they'll have their own opinions, but they have to work around that and stop and just respect each other's own ideas and stop being so stubborn and just accept their ideas and move on. Just move on, because you guys are too in love with each other and you shouldn't feel like that. Another reason why Scorpio really likes Taurus is because Taurus, when they get jealous, they show it. Taurus men, when they get jealous and see the Scorpio woman with another man, they can get very jealous and just go up to the man and ask questions, or just do things that the Scorpio woman says the Scorpio woman can tell. Like, if you're a Scorpio woman, you can tell when people are jealous or being rude, because you give them tests, and you can just tell. Trust me, they have that sense on people. And Taurus people can have that sense too, but it's like the five senses, like the sense of touch, to smell, taste, and stuff like that. In fact, even a Taurus person I met remembered his first girlfriend by the perfume she wore. A little odd, but I like them being odd. I mean, the world needs more odd people, you know? So Scorpio is intrigued by Taurus's oddness, and Taurus is intrigued by Scorpio's mystery. Scorpio's little mystery going on. And do you know that that message that you sent me, if you like, I'm gonna leave your YouTube name in the description box so you know who you are, because I don't have it right now and I forgot it. But I loved your message. Thank you. Do you know that a Scorpio woman and a Taurus man is the #1 hottest combination out of all the astrology signs, all the couple signs? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. They just have to work around it, and they can make the best relationship possible. Yeah, so Taurus men can be very weird, and they need something interesting that'll keep them, like, intrigued with the situation. And Scorpio women, like, they kind of want, Oh yeah, Scorpio women basically just want like kind of, I guess, a gentlemanly kind of guy, or like just a guy they know won't betray them. And Taurus gives that vibe very well because Taurus men are probably. Do you know Taurus men and Libra men are probably the best signs to get married to, just because they're from Venus and stuff. They're very good signs to get married to. That's why Scorpio likes it. Because Scorpio, like if you have a Scorpio friend in high school, like she'll either be like this. She'll either have no boyfriends for a while, or she'll be the type that'll hook up with tons of guys but only stay with them for like 3 weeks. Trust me. Mostly all Scorpio women are like that, and there's a reason behind it, because obviously in high school you know that those relationships probably will not last, and they can probably sense that because when guys are in high school they mostly just want one thing, so they don't bother wasting their time. So mostly if you see a Scorpio woman who's like my age or something, I mean mostly, I hate to say it, you mostly might see them saying they like older men. Yep. Anyways, yes, what was I gonna say? Sometimes it's hard to understand a Taurus person. He is very artistic too, and can just like calm you down when like you're upset or something. But if he's upset, you can't calm him down. When they get angry, you just need to let them chill. They can be very private, just like Leo, because they're from the same planet, and you should just let them relax sometimes, because, you know, some people do need their space, and just don't be all forceful. Even though they want a forceful relationship, when they're alone time, they need their alone time. He likes honest and sincere people, so don't lie to him. If you've done something that's embarrassing and you did it because you liked him, just tell him, because he'll respect you a lot more, and he'll know that you're trustworthy to tell him such a ridiculous situation. He'll just think you're a very trustworthy woman and worth marrying. So don't lie to him. If you have a secret, tell him, and he'll just love you even more. So what you need to do, Scorpio woman, I tell you this, it's very weird, but people have so many people I've noticed have such this power just to tell Scorpio people their darkest secrets. So many people tell Scorpio people their secrets. But unfortunately for them, Scorpios are not good secret keepers, because they tell their best friends, and their best friends tell their other friends, and then it spreads around the entire world. But yeah, Scorpio woman can read Taurus's moves once they get to know each other. And Scorpio woman can feel that Taurus is a gentle, kind, sincere person that they really need. Like, Taurus is like the light, and Scorpio is kind of the dark. So if they come together, it can make a very good relationship to me. That's why they're good, because they're opposites. That's why mostly opposites in all the best relationships things that I read you in my last video, it's the first one was the opposite sign. Because the opposite sign is truly the best thing for you. It's just like boys and girls, opposites. It's truly the best things for you. Of course you can date, if you're gay, I'm not saying anything. Of course you can date them if you feel love for them. But truly, like, the best thing is to date your opposite, because that's when you really grow and enhance the differences in life. Like, just the differences. It's fine if you're gay and you date girl and girl, or guy and guy. But if you date, like, straight and opposite, then you get more out of the differences of them and what they're like in life, because you'll never know if you just date the same. But hey, you can be bisexual, more exciting, like Geminis, and mostly Geminis do it. Yeah. Yeah, another reason why Scorpio women like Taurus men is because Taurus men are very romantic, and they'll probably be like wanting a relationship to be perfect. And another thing why they like Taurus men is because Taurus men don't care if your mother doesn't like them, if your brothers or sisters don't like them, they'll still want to be with you. And that's what really gets points for the Scorpio woman, because they realize that Taurus men just wants to be with them, and they don't care if their parents don't like you, because they love you. It's like a Romeo and Juliet, seriously. Taurus and Scorpio relationship, Scorpio girl, Taurus men is like Romeo and Juliet. That's all you need to know. They'll die for each other. Bye.